everyone, today I'm here to check out the trailer for You, Me, and Tuscany, which stars Halle Bailey and Regé-Jean Page. I am so excited for this one. I remember when this was first announced, I literally screenshotted the announcement. It was around the time frame where there were a bunch of exciting romance movies coming out, and this is, I think, either the first or second that was in that announcement. I remember the one picture this was Simone Ashley was in it, and then there was also the one with India from Queen Charlotte and the guy from Max and Hall that were going to be in a movie together. And that I think has since been recast, that India is no longer going to be in it. But this was also one of them. And it was just such an exciting time because it was like they all sounded amazing. And I feel like there has really been a romance movie drought, I would say. And I get that like there have been a lot of romance movies this year actually. However, I do not like sad romance movies. I need to have a happy ending, and by that I mean they live happily ever after together for a long time. So like Oxford Year, not gonna do it for me, even though I love the guy because it's King George from Queen Charlotte. There were a lot of like fun connections too, which was interesting because it was like that movie got announced and then like Queen Charlotte from that show was gonna be in a romance movie, and I just felt like it was cool that there was like Bridgerton, you know, he's gonna be in this one, and it was just some cool connections. But yeah, Oxford Year, not my cup of tea. The Map That Leads to You was also another one I was excited for till I found out the ending, and I'm so glad I found that out before I watched it because again, it's just like if I see that it's from the producers of The Fault in Our Stars, I just know that it's not going to have a happy ending. So I hope this one does, and I think it will because it seems more like authentically rom-com-esque, if you will. So I'm really excited to check it out. I think like they're both just such amazing actors, and I especially am excited for Reggae to see him in more stuff because I loved him in Dungeons and Dragons. I am so sad that that movie didn't do better because he didn't have a huge part in it, but his part was so funny and he played it so well that like I just hope he gets way more roles and everything like that, and I'm just excited to see these two as romantic leads. I think like it makes so much sense on paper of like they're so amazing and charismatic and beautiful that like of course they should play romantic leads who fall in love, and I'm glad that someone who has more money than I do and more creativity put it together. And yeah, I'm so excited to check the trailer. So yeah, let's watch it. Oh, she's so gorgeous. She's gonna move into this man's villa. I want to know what gets her into the situation that she's like, yeah, I'm gonna move to this guy's villa. The car is so cute. Oh, it's nice. I thought it'd be like dusty and stuff. See, this is why you don't do this. Who's Mateo? Is that Reggae? Oh, well, oh, I love Girls Trip. Oh, so Mateo's the guy. I got you. Oh, so it's like while you were sleeping, kind of. Oh my gosh, it's just like while you were sleeping. I love it. Except without, you know, the coma so far. Aw. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it really his cousin? This really is while you were sleeping. I love her little friend, like the cab driver. Oh, she actually is the. How is this going on? Oh, I love him. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mateo looks familiar too. I feel like I know his actor, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I didn't, it definitely gives me like While You Were Sleeping vibes, which is so funny because that's a movie that I just watched recently for the first time, and I thought I would love it, and I didn't. I like the premise, but I think like some of it just didn't pan out for me, and it's going to be so interesting to see now if this is maybe a better version of that idea, because again, I love the idea and I love like kind of getting yourself in a situation just through a series of misunfortunate events. You know, like I understand that like yes, she did decide to go to the villa, which I'm also curious to see how she's going to decide that, because it's kind of a huge decision to like think, oh, no one's going to be in this villa and no one will catch me. Like I'm too anxious to ever think that I would be able to get away with that, but she does. So I'm interested to see, like, obviously she's a chef, so stuff's going to be involved with that. But I feel like the idea is very like kind of like that. Again, no one's in a coma, but like acting like you're engaged to someone that's not there to say that they're not engaged is, again, one of my favorite tropes. It comes up surprisingly more often than you would think, because there is a Bob Burgers episode that I'm thinking of where Tina meets this kid who's like asleep on the mall bench and sits next to him, and then like his friends come over and are like, oh, you're his girlfriend, and she's like, yeah, because like he's asleep. It happens more often than you would think. So it is a trope that I love and I'm excited to see. I think it's just so funny to like, you know, when like, I don't know, there's just something about like it's anxiety inducing, yes, but just like getting yourself in more schemes because of a scheme you initially got in, right? So it's like Reggae's character is going to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm falling for like my cousin's fiance, but then it's like it's not really the fiance, and it's like all this level of stuff to it, and then also like him showing up at the end. I mean, she tries on a full wedding dress, so I feel like that has to be going pretty far to get it where it's like she has a full wedding dress that fits her and everything like that. I'm very, very curious. They also have some fun like B plots usually in rom-coms like this. So I wonder like what the whole deal with the fiance is and like why he has this villa that he hasn't gone back to in Italy and stuff like that. And I think it will just be really cute. They look like they have such cute chemistry. Like I like when it's just like a guy doing like goofy stuff, like he's doing his little spin and all that, and then the girl is just like smiling and like she can't help it. Like I know you're being a dork and a goof right now, but like you're just so adorable. I can't help it. So I feel like the chemistry is definitely chemistry, and I'm really, really excited to see it. I'm also really excited that it's not streaming. Like I love that it's like a full release, which we haven't got since Anyone But You, which is not a movie I've seen either. I feel like I don't know. I'm not super interested in it. Like I've heard it could be good, but I don't think it would be my cup of tea personally. So like I'm excited to go to this one opening day and see it. And again, just support both of them because they both are such amazing actors who I haven't seen in anything in a hot minute. So I'm really, really excited for how that's going to be. And I think the chemistry just looks so cute. I love too that she's got like that little Italian best friend cab driver that like knows the situation and what's going on. Again, kind of like When You Were Sleeping, where I think the doorman, I watched it like last year, but it's someone knows, like the doorman or the doctor, or she's got some friend that knows the scheme and stuff like that. So I like that he's like, again, it's a little more high stakes too, right? If you can go to prison or you can pretend to play along for the fiance and just make a graceful exit. So I'm super excited for it. I think it's gonna be so cute. I'm ready for all the roms, all the coms, all the tropes and everything like that. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited for it to come out. I think it looks so cute and definitely executed on having some amazing leads with amazing chemistry and just amazing on their own. Put them together and it's even more amazing. So yeah, if you have seen the trailer, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Also make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know what you're looking forward to in the movie and other like romantic comedy, romantic movies that are coming out next year or in the future that you're looking forward to, because I feel like there are a lot and I hope that they all get to this level of being that amazing and everything like that, and actually having a full trailer and everything, because you know with movies there's so much like casting, recasting, some movies just get dropped entirely. So like if this is like the start of a new rom-com era, I will be so excited. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.